And today we're pleased to welcome Dr. Randy Thomas from Southeast Veterinary Dermatology and Ear Clinic. And Dr. Thomas is here to talk about pet allergies and what we can do to alleviate allergy symptoms in our furry friends. Dr. Thomas, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
This is a big deal, right? A lot of dogs suffer from allergies, correct?
Yeah, it's really common. I think allergy problems and ear problems, which are related to allergies most of the time, are in the top 5 insurance claims for pet insurance companies. So they're one of the most common things.
Yeah, so what are the most common signs? I mean, obviously biting, chewing at, hot spots. What else?
For dogs, the most common symptoms of allergies are licking and chewing their feet, recurrent ear infections, sometimes just general scratching, and then recurrent skin infections. That's become a big problem for us, and kind of recurrent ear infections.
So should we, as a pet owner, take them in? Like the first signs of scratchiness, how do you know that it crosses the line so this is more than just, occasional itching?
I think if it seems like it's disrupting their quality of life, and certainly if it's disrupting your quality of life, I think it makes sense to have it addressed. The milder the symptoms, usually the easier they are to manage. We're a referral practice, so we always want owners to see their regular vet first, and they can really handle a lot of the things. And then for the more severe things, sometimes they'll ask us to step in and help out.
Okay, so we've talked about dogs, but cats too might not be quite as common, but they also suffer from allergies, right?
Yeah, we do see a fair number of allergies in cats as well, and symptoms are fairly similar. They don't get a lot of ear infections, but itchy skin, over grooming, and a lot of times cats are kind of closet groomers. They'll go in the other room and they'll pull the hair out when nobody's looking and then come back, and so it's not as obvious.
They're a little smarter. They try to hide it. Behavior they know it's not right. So you said cats also, we were talking before, you said it's actually increased in the recent years, the number of cases that you're seeing. You think more cats are just developing allergies now?
Yeah, I think partly I think we do see an increase in allergies across the board in people, dogs, and cats. But also cats have come inside the house more, so they're more part of our life, and I think it's more noticeable. Okay,
so once someone is referred to you, what treatment options do you have to relieve the itchiness and scratchiness?
We take a couple approaches. We want to make sure we get rid of any secondary infections that they've got, provide some symptomatic relief, but the main thing is a lot of times we will do allergy testing, try to figure out what they're allergic to, and then try to start a therapy like allergy immunotherapy to help mitigate those symptoms. That's the most common thing. And that's just like allergy shots that people get.
Interesting.
And we're also able to do sublingual or oral immunotherapy for people that don't want to do shots.
Okay. Is there anything that's new technology that's really working for you?
Yeah, there's some really new things that have come out, a couple of new drugs, an oral drug that has been available the last couple of years, although it's been very hard to get. And then there's also a new injectable drug that's a non-steroidal product that has just gotten conditional marketing, and so we're able to use that in some of our patients as well. So there's always new stuff coming.
That's great. Is there anything really surprising that you find some dogs or cats are allergic to?
Well, there are some tests that show that the dogs are allergic to their owners, like to human dander.
Really?
Which is a little bit, I guess, ironic, but I don't worry too much about that. I mean, I think most dogs and cats are allergic to a number of things, and so we focus on the things that we can really address. And usually, if you can get them below their threshold, then they're a lot more comfortable.
That's great. Where can people go to find you guys and get more information?
We're in Mount Pleasant, near the Queensboro Shopping Center, and we're a referral-based practice. So we always ask people to have a referral from their vet. And I think we work really well with everybody in the area.
That's great. Such a pleasure to talk to you. And again, today, southeastvetderm.com, and the number is 849-7770 to help ease your pet's itchies and scratchiness. Thank you so much for being here. We've got much more on Low Country Live right after the break, so stick with us.